Hey guys, welcome to CLC Sports USA. Today is Wednesday, December the 14th. Just as I did last week, I will be doing another transfer video. This time on two main rumors. I don't know if you guys have been on the internet, if you've been looking caught off sides, Daily Mail UK or something like that. Two huge rumors coming out here. I'm not going to be doing a transfer video every week, but this was so huge I had to do one here. I've got like 6 or 7 internet pages open here. So excuse me when I have to look down and I'm not looking at the camera here. But anyways, maybe you all know this already, and if you don't, you will now. Fernando Torres has been linked back to Liverpool. Fernando Torres has been linked back to Liverpool. You have got to be kidding me. This morning I got up and of course I had school, and I turned on my laptop, and somehow, I think it was through a Facebook page, I saw Fernando Torres linked back to Liverpool. I was like, you are kidding me. So I clicked on it, of course, and then I started searching it. And we've got a couple things here, and I just want to really look at this rumor. Torres, of course, adored during his time at Anfield. And the first question, do the fans want him back? Would Kenny buy him back? Would Chelsea be willing to sell them? Let me read a little bit of this article here. It's, let me see who the link is here. It's givemefootball.com. Just start out reading it. On this dismally cold day, we are told that Roman Abramovich is allegedly seeking £20 million to part company with Chelsea hitman Fernando Torres. Torres arrived at Chelsea amidst a storm. He immediately endeared himself to the Blues when saying that he was pleased to be playing at a, quote, big club, which implies that Liverpool is not a big club. But such is football that if El Nino were to return to Anfield and shoot Liverpool to the Champions League, all would be forgiven and forgotten. It is football after all. This man, I'm not sure who the writer of the article is here. Would Liverpool fans have him back? Quote, this is quote, in a jiffy, I'd say, end quote. This is really extremely huge. Let me go to this other website here. It's thescore.com. And I'll give you their 6 reasons. I'll put the links all at the bottom of the page here so you guys can look at them yourself. 6 reasons why a return to Anfield would be a good move for Fernando Torres and for Liverpool. Number 1, it's good business. Torres moved to West London, this says for a hefty £60 million, I thought it was 50, on the final day of last year's January transfer window. At the time, it seemed a good deal for all parties involved as Chelsea wanted to strengthen their striking department and make a statement about their Champions League's ambitions. Reason number 2, he's not half bad. That's an understatement. Despite being horribly out of form, El Nino is still unquestionably one of the best and most talented players in the business. Instant hit at Liverpool from 2007 in Atletico. Number 3, and this is one of my favorites, the prospect of a Torres-Suarez strike partnership. Number 4, his relationship with Kenny Dalglish is repairable. They've always seemed to have a good relationship, even in his book, which I don't have sitting over there anymore. But he talks about Dalglish a lot, and even some of the conversations he had with Dalglish. Number 5, what other options does Torres have? As far as Torres is concerned, there isn't a huge amount of options if he is indeed a surplus to a requirement at Chelsea. Sorry if that didn't make sense. Theoretically, he should be coming into the prime of his career and will be looking to keep hold of his enormous wage at one of Europe's elite clubs. If he's hoping to stay in England, are there any realistic options? One of the Manchester clubs? Arsenal? Spurs? Unlikely. How about a move back to Spain? He is still idolized by his boyhood team Atletico Madrid, so city rivals Real are out of the question. What player wouldn't play for Barcelona? And while rumors that they might be willing to do a swap with his national teammate David Villa emerged today, manager Pep Guardiola has denied the claim. Beyond that, there's Serie A, and more precisely the 2 Milan clubs. Paris Saint-Germain have also shown they aren't afraid to open the checkbook, and there's always Anzi, A-N-Z-H-I. Torres would have to swallow a bit of pride, but a move back to the Northwest would seem to make a lot of sense. Now, if you remember in his book, if you read his book, Torres said he would love to play in every league during his career. Is that a hint back to the Serie A? I don't really know. Most fans would take him back in the heartbeat is reason number 6. And then 5 more reasons here on a different website. This is caught offside here. Liverpool need a striker. That's not a reason. But Liverpool need another effective attacking option. That's reason number 1. And I'm not sure what happened to the other 4 reasons here. Looks like I have to go to the next page here. But anyways, I think this is an ecstatic rumor. It's made my whole day wonderful. Granted, it's a rumor. Maybe it's just a waste of time. I don't know. I think it's great. I would love to see Torres back. And I could honestly say, yeah, in a heartbeat, I would take him back. I never cursed him like other fans did. Also, another reason here, I printed out this photo here. I'm not sure how well you can see it there. But if you see Torres right here, that is their game against City. And they just scored, of course, the second goal. Torres is the only one not celebrating. He's the only one with not a smile. He's circled there in the picture. You see that. Maybe he's not happy. Number 2, on caught offside, he's a natural goal scorer. We've seen how good he is. And I think when you look at it right before, during January when Dalglish was in, right before he moved, he was starting to do incredibly well. He was scoring more and he was looking more confident. And I think if he came back, I think the same thing would happen. Number 3 here, good price. We sold him for £50 million. We could buy him back for possibly 20, maybe 30. Problem is this: David Villa. Chelsea want David Villa. We want David Villa as well. So maybe it would be like something like, well, Chelsea, you can have David Villa, and I know that sounds weird. Give us Torres back, and I don't know how that would work. Give me your thoughts on this rumor. Torres back to Liverpool. Would you like to see that? Do you think it's even possible? Is it even possible that Torres could come back to Liverpool? Would Chelsea sell him to us and lose £30 million? Would Dalglish buy him back? Huge questions here. Give me your thoughts on Torres if you want him back. Do you think it's possible? That's the big rumor for the day. David Villa, he's like a silent. I'm now looking on Liverpool's official website here, and if you wonder if the fans would take him back, I think they would. Here it is, going through this David Villa article, and I'm just going to read some of the comments here. The first one's about Villa. Get him, he's great and loves to score against the Manx. But how about this one here? Bring back Torres in January, please. The prospect of seeing him play with Suarez and Stevie again are mouth-watering. I agree. Next one, I agree. If Torres is really available for £20 million, we should get him back. Let's see here. No thanks. Too old and too expensive. That's talking about Villa. Bring back Torres. Please bring back El Nino to Anfield. I mean, everybody wants Torres back. I want him back. Love to see him play with Suarez. Game against Villa. Aston Villa coming up this Saturday, I believe it is. 2-1 to us or 1-1 is what I'm going with. I just don't know if I see us winning this game. I'm a little bit short of confidence on the team. Give me your thoughts on the prediction for this game, as well as the 2 rumors I've presented. David Villa, Fernando Torres. Is it possible? That's it for CLC Sports USA. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a comment, give me a subscription, give me a like, maybe even favorite my video. That's it. Torres, Villa. Let's beat Villa though. That's first and foremost, and wish you guys all a Merry Christmas, as Christmas is just coming up next week. And remember, you will never walk alone.